Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be cooking the really popular lamb Dhansak. So what we're going to need is 7 to 8 pieces of pre-cooked lamb, 2 teaspoons of oil, 1 teaspoon of garlic and ginger paste, 2 teaspoons of tomato puree, 2 teaspoons of sugar, 2 teaspoons of lemon juice, a sprinkle of Kasuri methi, 3 teaspoons of pre-cooked Dhal, 2 teaspoons of our Desi style spice, which is mixed powder, about a teaspoon of chili, which is just chili powder, a quarter pint of base gravy, and 2 sprinkles of coriander. Thanks guys for commenting, subscribing and liking. I've had a lot of comments with a lot of people asking me a lot of questions from all around the globe, and I've been giving them tips and helping them. I hope it's made a difference to their cooking. So please feel free to leave a comment, subscribe, share my videos, anything pre-cooked. So you've got the lamb, the dal, the base gravy. If you look below in my descriptions, there's a link to how to make all this stuff. So yeah, let's get cooking a lamb Dhansak. Okay, so we're ready to do lamb Dhansak. A couple of teaspoons of oil. Okay, so I've given about 20-30 seconds for the oil to heat up. I've got 1 teaspoon of our garlic ginger paste, and that's sizzling really nicely. That's smell of garlic and ginger. You don't want to overcook it because it will burn very quickly, but just so it browns, gets a bit more thick. So it's been about 30 seconds, and I've got my tomato puree, a couple of teaspoons of tomato puree, and then you've got your lemon juice. We use lemon dressing, just KTC. Around the edges, about a couple of teaspoons I'd say in there. I mean, we just kind of been used to doing it for so long. We don't need to measure up really. And then a teaspoon of our Desi style spice. Put the gas lower. And then 1 teaspoon of chili. Let the spice infuse in a little bit, and then Kasuri methi, about a sprinkle of Kasuri methi, and a couple of teaspoons of sugar, and then your pre-cooked dal. Put the pre-cooked dal in, very much on low gas. Let that all just cook in. If it's drying up, mine has dried up slightly. Just add a little bit of base gravy. I've just added a little bit of base gravy because it was drying up. So we have our pre-cooked lamb here, which I've shown you how to make. So you don't want to get any of the sauce in, just the lamb itself. So we have spoons with holes in, which just basically takes all the liquid out. You can add 6, 7, 8, 9 pieces, completely up to you. I'm going to put about 5 pieces because it's a demo. So you want to give it a couple of minutes on low gas. Just let the lamb cook in with the dal, with the chili, with the mixed powder. Just let it all kind of infuse in together. And then you're ready for your base gravy. So I've put around a quarter of a pint. If you find it's too thick, you've added too much dal, just put a little bit more base gravy. If it's too thin, add a little bit more Dhal in there. That's bubbling really nicely. The sauce is nice and thick, and the lamb is really soft. You can just stab it. When the lamb gets really soft, it's just breaking through, and then you add your bit of coriander, cook that in, and that's ready now to go through. You want it nice and thick. A Dhansak is quite a thick curry. It's not as quite saucy as like a madras. And you just want to add your final touch, a little bit of coriander. There you go, a lovely hot, sweet and sour lamb Dhansak.